Hey, Fu here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. So, still need to focus on digging this area out. So, I'll just have to see what jobs we can give to people without giving too many. I mean, at the moment there are just too many in terms of the floors, but at least it's nice and cool inside. 20 degrees inside, and the rooms are not too much warmer, which is good to see. Same goes, and -4 inside the cooling chamber. Cooling room. Freezer. Which is good. Exactly what we want. So we've got a second room up here that's been set up. I mean, priority is really just to get this last room mined so everyone else can be happy. But it seems like we've run out of space again, which means it would be nice if we can get the, because there's a bill to make stone blocks, but obviously we've hit the limit, so we're just going to push that limit a little higher. Actually, why not push it all the way up to, yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Nearly 1,000 blocks. I mean, it should keep someone busy. Or probably Scott, I'm assuming. Now, I kind of wonder if Scott's the only one that's actually smoothing floors. I mean, Whittaker can't. But Haley might, and Lottie might be able to. Better actually check. It's ugly environment, yeah. That was always going to be expected. Just have to get them to haul some of this out and smooth over the areas. Got some gold ore, which is really nice. You know, one of the plans that I was considering, well, I am still considering it, is to make a gold chamber. You know, have like a super uber gold, you know, gold walls, gold floors, gold beds, gold tables, gold stuff. So, don't know if that's going to be possible, because I think, what is it, certain types of metals require double the amount of materials. I think, was it, well, it was more than double, wasn't it? It was 20 times, I believe. Details, let's take a check. Small volume, yeah, 20 times as much, which, that's not happening. Anytime soon, at least, so. Oh good, we've got another harvest going. Our people are harvesting it quite nicely. And research might be something we need to get going again. So this is microelectronics, which I believe we're heading towards gun turrets. Yes, we were. So it might be worth putting someone back on duty. But the issue is now this room is absolutely freezing. So it'd be worth shifting this research bench into this room, which, you know, I think I might end up doing. Let's mark that for deconstruction and get someone to build the other one. Where is it? Simple research bench. And we can make it out of wood, can we? Can we make it out of stone? Yes, we can. And either of them seem fine. So I want to know where we can place it. I think right next to the doorway's fine. There's a little bit of room. Add an extra set of doorways in, like so. Let's see. Go sandstone. I mean, it's slow, but you know, that will be fine for us, I reckon. Oh wow, you're doing that fast, Scott. Oh, that's right, because I've set you to a very high priority. Where is it? Scott. Doctoring, yes. Construction, too. So, yeah. That's one of the first things you want to work on. Which is good. Okay, good. So they've mined all that out. So we just need them to haul it, which means someone needs to work on, well, what is it, making bricks out of these chunks, which was, no, Haley's eating. Okay, the other thing we need to do is make a table for people to eat at, because people have been complaining about that, and, well, we've got a room to do it, so we might as well. Table short or table long? I think table long. That looks nice. So we'll go with Well, it would have to be granite blocks, because we don't have any more sandstone. So we're going to put this table, or one off the end. No, let's drop it in the centre. There we go. Much better. 3 colonists idle. Why are 3 idle? Now, still stonecutters tables, bills. Yeah, it's telling you to make a lot more than you are, so what's going on? I think it's one of these is not being marked. Oops. Let's set... Well, construction is for building roofs, smoothing floors. Ah, well, in that case, oops, everyone should be on construction duty. Building, delivering resources, constructing, nope. What about repair? Nope. Grow, mine, cut, smith. Nah, see, that's just components and machines. Machining table and weapons and stuff. Must be one of these other ones. Is it hauling? Well, everyone's in hauling, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see if that helps. 2 idle. I mean, everyone has the construction now, so, well, apart from Wintertaker. But that should be enough. I'll let things run and see what happens. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Everyone apart from you. I'm gonna recruit these guys and just see if that helps. You gonna smooth things? Nope, you're just wandering. Oh, you're Wintertaker and Haley. Okay. And I'm still puzzled. Cleaning should be duty, and there is a lot of cleaning. Unless this isn't part of your home zone. That'd be a shame. If that's the only issue. So, home zone. Expands home zone? Yeah. How about that? Must be something to do with building tables. So, we'll go and add that to the home zone. And also this. That. And we'll just push it all the way up here for the moment. Okay. That should be much better. Maybe people will actually do some work. Like cleaning and other stuff. Yeah, okay, so now you're doing the work. Okay. Hurry up, get the job done. And... Haley, that's still not a good place for you to sleep. But, don't fear, you'll have a bed very soon. Okay. So if we go over to structure, let's build a granite door, like so, and then I guess we can also build a granite bed, because there doesn't seem to be many other resources available, so we're gonna drop that right in the centre of the room, like so. Okay, so it's a matter of waiting again for people to get the jobs done, once they wake up. I'm gonna have to bring this inside sooner or later, or at the very least sort of fence off some of this area. A little bit more than we have. Because I mean, we're still vulnerable to a lot of attacks, so I'm not happy about that. Okay. One of the other things I'd like to do is clean up this and make it a little more shapely. This tends to be what I do with a lot of sort of voxel, sort of grid-based games, is, you know, align things. Because I always find that looks really nice. So I'm gonna pull it, say, to there. I'm gonna pull it to there. Oh, just another poor mood and visitors, that's fine. Pull it to there. And then drop it there. That should look a little better, I think. Oops. Keep it going. And we've got visitors with items to trade. So I didn't actually see. So you're from Affections Hill. Okay, so when these guys come in, we'll get... Actually, who's a good person to take a look at these? Talk to Affections Hill. So, we have Scott, whose social is 2, so, and he's got passion for it. So it might be Annoying voice. Maybe that's not worth it. Social 11. Lottie. Yes. I think Lottie's going to do it. So Lottie is our town talker, or the socialite of Flint. Which, you know, good. Really good. Okay, come on. Let's trade with the Grump. So, you have anything useful? I mean, the simple and fine meals, I don't want to sell any of the simple meals. Actually, it might be worth it because we've got a lot sitting around already at 60. So, can I drag or... Nope, don't want to sell it all. But you can drag and send. Okay, come on, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I think we can drop it down to 40 and we'll be fine. Let's actually drop it down to 30. Because we don't have too many people, so it's not a big issue. Permacan, I mean, that lasts a while, and... Oh, they've only got 3. So it might not be worth it. Minigun? Nah, I really don't want any of my colonists to shoot anyone in the back, so... You know, I think selling them 30 and getting a reasonably good price. Okay. Never mind. For this price you will be... Price you receive for selling this. For this item, this price is very cheap. Okay. Never mind. I'll still sell 10, just so we can get a little bit of extra cash. And medicine, we have 5, and we can only sell it. Okay. I think that's going to be fine. And we've got a raid. This may work to our advantage if these guys decide to leave at roughly the same time. So they're attacking immediately and they're from red owners. So, got one with a personal shield and a machete by the looks of it. Igniting steel stonecutter's table. Well, good luck igniting it. I don't remember steel to be flammable. Okay, so you got a gladius. That could do some damage. Assault rifle, pump shotgun. Okay. I'll let these guys come a little bit closer before I worry too much about them. Okay. It was about here was when I have to grab people. Yep. Okay. Let's recruit everyone. And put them here. And we'll just be able to sort out the ordering. Let's get a little closer. Okay, so one of these people here had a knife. Who was it? You've got rifle, pistol, rifle. Is that rifle? Yeah, rifle. Grump. Grump's not one of ours, never mind. So Witter Taker, you got another rifle. Haley, you don't have anything. You might have dropped your weapon when we attacked you. Let's give you a good wooden club. Or no, nah, here we go, that's better. Equip a pistol. And Scott, you got the knife. Ah, okay. That's who I was wondering had it. So put Scott in the corner. Scott down. Oh, that's good. Hold off there. Yeah, just run away for the moment. That's actually going to work out much better for me. Because it means the... Wait a second, I shouldn't have done that. Recruit! And I'm going to drop you back down here. So, did they just what? Okay, they're actually flying. That's good then. Pirates are fleeing. Okay, well there's a lot of bodies now, which I didn't want, but we'll just have to deal with that for the moment. So that's everyone unrecruited? Yep. Okay. Have to strip all of these guys. And then pick up these weapons. I mean, a good rifle on the... Yep, they're rifles. And a Gladius. A Plasteel Gladius. So those will get a hold in. And let's take a look. We've got one person from Red Owners. Quack. Now, they're pretty damaged. They look fine. Yeah, they'll be fine if we decide to heal them up. They're incapable of intellectual crafting, and you're a prostophobe. But everything else is alright. We're just gonna let you die. No, that's harsh, but I don't think you're right for our group. And there's a pistol underneath. Okay, well, they'll get that done when they're ready. Oh, that hauling. It's good to know that they're actually starting to smooth these floors finally. Which is what I wanted for quite a while. Means people should stop complaining about how unpretty it is until we replace the walls, which will be a whole nother task on its own. I wouldn't mind keeping it with the same number of blocks or the same type of blocks, unless they're different areas. But you know, that's something to work with and deal as we can. So, mad animal, gazelle. Okay, this time, mad animal, and it's sleeping. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Jump back up here. Much better. Okay. So people have still got a lot of tasks assigned to them. And there's a breakdown. But more the fact is, gotta stop queuing up more things. They have to get some of this done. Yeah. So it's a matter of time essentially now. You know, it's nearly worth investing in auto doors, the amount of in and out work that Foo's doing at the moment. But I think for the moment, like I said, we'll just hold off actually. So there's a shoddy bed. Still not happy with that. I was hoping we could get some better quality ones. And the long table is awful, but it's still a table. Let's go and put some dining chairs around it, which we can only choose. I'm going to choose steel 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Let's make 5 tables. 5 seats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll make 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And then 2 on the sides. Because I'm going to go overkill with this. There we go. Nice and centered and everything. Cool. I'm happy with that. So these are steel walls. Okay. Keep things going. Yep, everyone's hauling things in slowly. They shouldn't deteriorate too far in the rain. Poor moods. I thought we sort of tried. I thought we were fixing this. Let's see. Haley again. Spacious interior, good. Worn out apparel. Yep. Okay. So still got to fix that. Observed corpse. People haven't put them in the graves yet. Just bad feeling. Ate without a table. You do have a table, but you didn't have a seat. Okay. In pain. Ugly environment. Okay. Thought we were on the road to fixing this. And another poor mood. So can I? Oh, that's 1. -1. -6. What is it that's ugly? Smooth floor looks good. Cables look bad. Okay. So hiding the cable in the wall will be one of the next steps then. So smoothing the floor and yep, so things just gotta keep going. Bill has a relationship with the colonists. He is Witch-Taker's father. Let's take a look. This game seems determined to give us another character to play around with. You're hot, low expectations, and in shock. You're fine. What's your character like? Like father, like son. Incapable of a lot of things. But you're beautiful and a night worker. Are you worth it? Because your family, I'm gonna have to rescue you. Or maybe just send you on your way at the very least. Can't let you die. Okay. So let's get Scott over here to rescue Bill. I don't want to keep them around, but I don't want the bad moodlets either. So it's a bit of a cross-country walk, but I think they'll be fine. Unless Wittertaker could actually rescue, then I won't use Scott. Scott, can I recruit you? Tell you to do something else at the moment? Wittertaker, rescue, yeah. That's better. Use people who are actually useful for things to do work, and Wittertaker can do the rest of the tasks that I can't get him to do, so. Okay. So there's still a lot of smoothing jobs to be done. Still more hauling, but it looks like a lot of the cleaning has already been done, which is good to see. And I figure that a lot of these chunks haven't been hauled because there is no space. Looks like I'm going to have to make a new zone. Stockpile, dumping stockpile. Just so we can get these chunks out of here. Oops. And we're going to expand that like so. That should hopefully be enough space to get the rest of these chunks hauled out, which, by the looks of it, it's already helping. And you're dead, so let's unforbid you. And can we strip you? Or we can't strip you. Cancel designate building. I'm going to assume that was, yeah, the strip. Good. Okay, everyone's still got a lot of tasks, and there's more building need to be done. And and built. Okay, so you've actually made it back. Acute pain. You're in darkness. So that's still something we need to fix up. Health. Okay, so you're patched up reasonably well. And personal opinion, think you're going to be fine. So once you're healed, you can be on your way and out of here, which is what we need you to do, because you're useless. Like your son, who's sleeping right next to you, and some would say nearly the same bed. Colonists need bed. Okay, break up. Ah, Phil and Scott are no longer in a relation, which means Phil and Grunt's the cat which is dead. You sleeping with a dead cat? Ooh, I'd hope not. Okay, let's set the owner and unassigned. Well, actually no, Scott's unassigned, so we do need another bed. Darn it, because we still haven't hauled out all this, and it's too many tasks. We really do need another person, but unfortunately Bill is not the person. Poor mood. I'm going to assume Haley. You still got a poor mood. Ugly interior, yeah. There's still a lot more walls we need to replace before anything's going to be good enough for some of these people. But once again, granite blocks, and no one's doing that, because there's a lot of other tasks that need to get done first. But I think people will be able to hold out and we'll all be fine. So just a matter of waiting around for the moment. It's 36 outside, 37, so it's getting nice and warm. I'm going to assume poor mood Haley again. It's worn out, ugly environment. Yeah, there's nothing too much going well for you, is there? Okay, don't worry. Things are going to look a lot nicer sooner. And there's a daze. Haley, disturbed sleep. Probably because someone was hauling stuff out of your room. That's not good. Okay, breakdown, disturbed sleep. You can wander in a daze. Can't do much for you. You've got to help yourself. Keep things going. You know, it seems like this colony is already starting to get together quite well. You know, by the looks of it, having maybe a daylily, or because I mean, still haven't got up to getting statues and stuff ready, because that's a whole nother thing that needs to be done. So, one thing that would be worse would be having a light, but I want a power cable first that goes past, because putting it in this, if I don't keep it Putting it on the ground looks ugly, so I need to put it in a wall. Now, if I want to build a wall to replace that, that's going to get quite warm fast, so I'm going to have to, you know, make sure I've got the materials and prepare people, you know, sort of micromanage it a bit more than should be needed, but, you know, we'll see how this goes. Still hauling. Only 2 more to haul, which is nice. It means they should start working on some other tasks, like smoothing and Scott's on the ground. Yeah, you still need a room. I mean, it's not only worth just dropping a bed in here, but I'm afraid that people might wander in during the night. Or at least Fu might. Okay, we'll just have to see what happens. Haley's still on days. You know, it's tempting to give Scott this bed and leave Haley in a daze. Okay. As much as I really don't want to add more tasks, just gonna have to add this one, just so we have a few extra spare rooms. Because it will be worth having these once they're done. But there's still a lot of tasks to get done. And a lot more time that's needing to be spent on this. Come on, Haley. You gonna snap out? Psychotic wandering. Poor Haley. We're to take her, being as useful as ever. And still need to get a light in this room. And let's actually just put the light down. So when there's power close enough, actually we can get power through the wall. Don't want a sun lamp. That's gonna heat up things more than I'd like. Yep, one away from the corners should be fine. I'll place one there as well. Awesome. Thanks, Scott. Haley is no longer wandering. Awesome. That's what we want to see, but you've dropped your pistol. So we'll just have to get them to haul it, and once again, Haley's unhappy. Oh, Haley. What are we going to do with you? Obviously make your room a lot nicer. So we'll go back into furniture. Is it a furniture? Yes, it is. And we'll give you a... make it silver. Be a little bit more fancy. That's 300. Nope. No. Stand zone. Yep, we can spend that. We can give you a small flower pot, which I believe does help to some extent. I never actually checked the levels. 27, so yeah, that's made this room bearable. And mad animal. Oops, come on. Where is that mad animal? Mad animals? Where are my people? Okay. Ah, shit. Fizz. I should have got people... they're gonna smash through things now. Come on. Come on, get out here. That's not gonna happen. Run inside. Same with you, you're gonna have to stand inside for the moment. And one got hurt. Darn it. Ah, this isn't going my way. Okay, where's Scott? Scott has knife. Might just see if I can go and get him to melee attack it and place there. Oh, don't shoot that. Try not to shoot Scott as well. Okay, keep going, Scott. You're doing a great job. And that personal shield really helps. Hopefully you'll be fine and get through this manhunt. Oh, wait a second. That deals with bullets. Cracks, bruises, stabs. You don't. Oh, you don't have a nose. Duh, you're not dead, are you? No, you're not. Oh. Haley, can you rescue Scott? Rescue. Just need to get a bit closer. You're doing a good job of funneling him. You've got a peg leg, that's right. Come on. Come on. Just one more. There we go. Rescue. Awesome. And I'll unrecruit these guys at the top as well. Oops. Not power conduit. Unrecruit. Unrecruit. There we go. So yeah, all of these are hurt, but I kind of wonder if we can train them if we decide to heal them up. I mean, they're right outside our door now, so let's see. We'll take a look at their information. So intermediate, I don't know if that's high enough for them to actually carry things. Because there is a level, and we need to make sure that, yeah, well, exactly. I don't think that's high enough. I think it needs to be advanced for them to haul things. I'm not willing to try, but I will take the meat and get someone to hunt them. Or, yeah, okay, so that should work, and I mean, they're gonna die eventually. Actually, let's just hunt them. Thank you. Try not to shoot the caller, which has got one health left, or you can only take one with damage. So Scott's still incapacitated. Let's see. When someone starts to heal you up, which they are, which is good, you should be fine. Don't suspect any long-lasting injuries from these, which is exactly what we want. Now, I wonder what the flagged item. Okay, so someone dropped their knife, which would have been Scott. Actually, Scott, since you're up, can you equip that knife? Equip knife, yep. Exactly what we need. Okay, well, I think that's a good stopping point for this episode. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.